Finally, we got Next versus Breezy Will. I ain't gonna say this was an easy kill, but they paid me for your death and it was a greasy deal. You gonna talk about what you shoulda did and what you coulda did, but I don't believe he will. You a young nigga who think it's stock popping. Back home, I'm a Glock option. Sold guns and made money off of non-profit. Y'all really think he's stopping me? He get the face who you adore, nigga. Here's Johnny, real shoddy, You get the face who they adore, nigga. Here's Johnny, real shoddy, put Will in the morgue with a care sloppy, breezy on the table like air hockey. Air blazer. You're a frail hater. I envision yellow tape for the tailgaters. I'm talking making a scene. Like a narrator. My family really been in and out of jail. That's not a flex. It's a bet on the set. My brother took one too many timeouts. He got a tech. Stealing it. Hey. Stealing the key. Stealing the keys, you lame bitch. Fuck a name flip. This will be a breeze. I never expected Lex to hit me for one of these niggas. Best up-and-comer in Michigan, like I don't bleed niggas. Now he victim? You ever fought for your brother and you ain't even agree with him? I'm a dope boy. I'm a dope boy in zip mode. Flip phones could give you a front, I'm big bro. They ain't take me serious till Next got a knot like lymph nodes. Walk downs, ain't no tiptoe, extendo. I ain't even get a rush. It'll turn breeze into a gust. Either way, it's a win though. Revenge is the sweetest joy. It's lit, bro. Nigga lost his life in a whip, asking for an opportunity, and either way is a window. Type of nigga to blame. Hold on. Type of nigga to blame the game, don't blame the player. If you gonna complain about a loss, don't make a wager. I was really outside, ain't nothing he could do with me. Could have got a scholarship to a university, but I was busy building up a community. They say that breeze gonna get you sick, but I'm building up immunity. Should have realized I was the chosen one when the streets started refusing me. Brody check. I don't know if you noticed yet, but this ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm a token bet. If they even try to show you flex, I'm gonna kidnap the league owner, find a stolen Lex and a stolen Lex. Oh my God. I was poor, but for sure could hold the tech. Carrying a baby, but they gotta support your neck. You think I need neck support? You gonna make me buy a crate and invest in war. You ain't someone I need to be impressive for. Just make 1,500 on some lows. I learned less is more. Who needs bags? Who needs bags? iBattle got a face, I got a ski mask. He in a casket asking for a rematch. Heat clap. Fuck. That's 3 fast. The first one slipped by, but then Breeze passed. So don't worry about who's next up, cause now, next up. Go ahead and treat next like next ain't next up. I'm taking everything next up. Next.
Shit. My presence is felt. Soon as I start to put in pain, a star I still remain. Feeble to face, Los killing shit. Oppa charging up the ranks. Time to start my little reign. And if no one will follow, it's like a phone to a console. I'ma just charge it to the game. I won't leave a star ancient. He was closed-minded. Now it's Caesar all spacious. You'll bleed on all stages. You need to call maintenance, funeral services. To talk about next life is reincarnation. Yeah, breeze with all greatness. I'm aware I sin, but no revenge is embarrassing. See, I get it through blood, inheritance, grip of steel in his family crib, or still going strong on some married shit. I don't want to go. God damn! Or still going strong on some married shit. I don't want to go down the court. I'm a cherry pick. I don't want to go down the court. I'm a cherry pick. AK, double horsepower, like a chariot. Be scared of this, cause you had your chance. Career was uphill and avalanche. Too much sparring with his battle friends, cause your growth a stunt if you don't do it yourself, like Jackie Chan. This not gonna go how you expect it to be next. I'm talking coffins, and I expected to be next. New Jersey twerk and go to a baby shower and expected to be next. You a plant, and a plant is a person that expected to be next. This lane is shook. I mean, he had opportunities. He ain't a rook. URL riot, he was gave a push, lost repeatedly. They realized he ain't a foots. Then they pointed him to something that wasn't there, and you took it as a major look. Let that simmer. And you took it as a major look. Let that simmer. If I live in the streets, you'll drip from the heat like a wax figure. I can go be. If I live in the streets, you'll drip from the heat like a wax figure. I can go beyond that, nigga, like clip airing, miscarriage. I'm a contract killer. This man could go. This man could go. If y'all support him, the rest of your family hoes. If y'all support him, the rest of your family hoes. If y'all support me, y'all my friends for sure. And this writing to show y'all how much, like a ransom note. I've been through trials and tribulations, Goliath and a David, but it's time for me to start taking shit into account. It's kind of like I'm saving your block, we get the painting. I don't care about no cops or any faces, because if I hear a hold it right there, I'm going to hold it right there. It's a hostage situation. I will kill you gradually. Glock filled to capacity. I cook and make a masterpiece. My bitch a baker, she give off that I need a feeling. Like a cavity, I'm mad at him. Cause he taking his last breath. You better spaz next. I was going through a drought and robbed a nigga for my last check. I told him I was gonna pull something. I was going through a bad stretch. They came to see us. I was going through a bad stretch. They came to see us run our wreck. But I was never scared, cause you ain't took out vets. You on a newfound quest. I can put my lines in a time capsule and they'll come out fresh. You not so great, cause if you did some barbarian, it would not hold weight, so mind your space. Cause I don't think he aced the test when he came to lettuce. I used to do walk downs, these days express. But back when I couldn't spin back, I had to retrace my steps. Rhyme.
The whole time you was rapping, I was thinking about setting you up with a bitch. Having shit in bricks. Just saying there's differences in what you're mimicking. I know the best way to test Breeze.
You hit a lick, my brother a killer. Come on. It's my brother a killer.
That would probably make him proud. Been on point, a joint. I started as a child. You ever went to the dentist and got a filling? They gonna put a hollow in your mouth. The fuck is he gonna talk to me about? Or that talk to get you stalked. They gonna follow you around. My shotter got a shot. He dropped him with a pound. They say heat rises. That's why Breezy falling to the ground. The doctor can't even help they overpatient. Ask Westworld who got the belt. They know I'm greatness. Late night creeping, trying to fuck up your health. It's no more waiting. Find will on my lonely. I'm self-motivated. Damn he hating. To the bag we chasing, know some crash outs, ready to crash, they racing. Put a scope on a chop, when I blast his face in, I will, over and over, affirmation. Or a blade, I mean with it, make a scene with it. $150, but you won't know till the breeze hits. We can keep going, bitch. He's motionless, don't need bogus shit. Empty the clip, then I'm reloading it. Put will in the sky, keep focusing. I ain't gotta go into detail, just know breeze over it. You scared? I'm scared that you're daring me, airing your memory. Let's see if you can recover with a stretcher, like physical therapy. If you smoke, you know that. We gonna go where bro at. They gonna be sharing your old pictures after we smoke your whole pack. Listen, bro, it's a give and go. They posting throwbacks. Hey, please, cheese. The trenches need me, so I keep gleek, heat seek. You looking down on the game like cheap seats. If we find out you talking crazy, get dusted off like a neat freak. Basically, as soon as we catch wind, you better be ready to squeeze, breeze. They gonna be queasy. They gonna be queasy. It's easy. They rolling you in and out of a church. Believe me. You know who the closest to Usher? Breezy. This is starting to feel like a new arrival. Lex, most of these dudes is prideful. I'm on 3 iBattle cards within a month. I would hate for your champion to lose their title, so don't worry about who's next up, because now, next up. Go ahead and treat next like next ain't next up. Taking everything next up. It's two.
I see what's going on. This nigga got it paved out. Like paved route. An ugly bitch. On a stank couch. And that's just me on the outside looking in of a stakeout. Or I can creep from above. Irony. How he jetted and caught speed from a slug. Pistol whip with the heat till his blood. Now he got no teeth, so he's speaking in tongues. Families, release it. Now he got no teeth, so he's speaking in tongues. Families releasing their doves. One shell sparking. You ever seen a nigga bleed in a tub? It's like he trying to get that skunk smell off from nails off.
Damn, yo.
Families releasing their doves. One shell sparking. You ever seen a nigga bleed in a tub? It's like he trying to get that skunk smell off from nail coffins. Hail falling. Drag a leaking body bag down the street. It looked like a snail walking. I'm not your friend. Nail coffins. Hail falling. Drag a leaking body bag down the street. It looked like a snail walking. I'm not your friend. I will drop your chin. You one of them niggas get robbed, come back for revenge, and get robbed again. No comment. No common sense. He very reckless. You take styles hoping they hold it down. He very reckless. You take styles hoping if it come out your mouth, it's a better message. Wesley Snipes, this thief go see a Van Gogh in 7 seconds. You gonna be pushing up daisies. I murder fast with a better weapon. If I die, I'm gonna be pushing up daisies. Dirt and grass is a resurrection. My mind be vacant. My mind be vacant. What's up with your constant faking? This is an intervention, and if you can't handle that, then you're not a gangster. Because if you shaky in touchy situations, why would you be part of an operation? I don't need no hitman. I don't need no hitman. He getting hit with a flint flow. The only shooter I got is me and these shells, and they so quickly to rip clothes. I really am schizo. I was talking to my bullets, asking them things, because I needed this bitch gone. Like Hollow, can you go and send this nigga to limbo while I'm facing you? When I leave a vet red, bullet hit his foot. Better luck on your next leg. This your deathbed. I can fight. I can fight. You gonna need the best meds. They gonna say he was giving a left and got fed a mean right like a meth head. This retribution. Next to loser, facing a reckless shooter. Niggas want the throne till death rolls in, and that chair becomes execution. Niggas want the throne till death rolls in, and that chair becomes execution. Stop and think. After this, your stock drop is deep. Word is bitch. She probably a door company. Monsters Inc. I'm at it. Fuck. She probably a door company. Monsters Inc. You average bitch. We savages. He was on Smack as one of PPGs. Now what you averaging? I'll blast you. Oh my God. Damn. You average bitch, we savages. He was on Smack as one of PPGs. Now what you averaging? I'll blast this bitch. If your squad is deep, it's gonna feel like I hit a colony like Kaepernick. You got he a twerk mini-me. He a twerk mini-me. That got phony raps. I know you lack. Everybody wanna be Jordan. And you know what's cheesy? That's the same style that Kobe jacked. The 40 clap. The 40 clap. This do or die. This gonna be weird seeing next in a suit. This gonna be weird seeing next in a suit and tie. Coach Carter, I can show you the ropes for suicide. Cause if you shoot yourself, I don't gotta let the can go dumping. And I already gave you the ropes, so be a real nigga. And stand on something. Wow.
Yo. It's that feeling when the trap start to heat up again. Could really put my feet up and make it easy 10, but Lex want me to write punchlines about Breezy's friends. Fuck that. You ever lifted a seat up with 50 bags in a whip trying to fit it in? It's the first meetup, so you gotta think within. Like, yeah, I could leave it in the trunk, but that's gonna be the first place they think it is. All the plugs just see the cars racing. But it's 3 different whips, won't even see the cars changing. Just pull back up in a new body like reincarnation. What made you think your battle bars could fuck with me? What made you think your battle bars could fuck with me? You don't know pain till you make 20 bands with a nigga, then he just up and leave. Peas in a pot till you gotta pan out 100 peas. 4 bitches willing to fly with it for 100 each. Willing to risk their freedom just to say they was my company. You ain't got that type of, you ain't got that type of, hey, you ain't got that type of pool. You ain't got that type of power. You never got an Airbnb just to leave the dry ones in the shower. What? Say it. You ain't got that type of pool. You ain't got that type of power. You never got an Airbnb just to leave the dry ones in the shower. Try to call me a plant. Whole time I was focused on the flower. Trying to stamp the post office after it's sent. Make sure you call me within an hour. After it lands, make sure you don't call me for a day or 2. I jumped on this card to make sure the last one made it through. Really hands-on in the trenches. Now they want me to have a fade with you. The first time a smoker called me famous, I smiled and told him he was famous too. Hands on in the trenches. Now they want me to have a fade with you. The first time a smoker called me famous, I smiled and told him he was famous too. Acting like you better than the next is what the lamest do. You could bet it on your next and change your mood with a ghetto paradise. AF1's hanging from a palm tree. This shit a ghetto paradise. Been outside so long, could guess the Fahrenheit. Bro's a thug. The phone was bugged. We should have checked for parasites. Could probably change the price depending on what you paying with or who you came in with. My brother on level 4 yard, he the main event. My buyer came 2 days early, that's a cadence switch. A nigga tried to call me broke. I got a knot right after that. A nigga tried to shoot the breeze and got shot right after that. You know I really hate you, right? Battled unlimited bars when my doggy was facing life. I was confused, like, is this supposed to be a joke or something? I'm gonna rob your dumbass, and you gonna tell your homies you loan me something. You ever been set up by a bitch? That's how we learn not to go for nothing. He getting plugged into a monitor. He could've got a zipper, but he chose a button. Go ahead and tell them your name. It's well deserving. After you tell them, make sure you tell the nurses. Lex didn't get you a hotel, but either way, you gotta press a bell for service. They gotta teach you how to walk again, and there's steps to learn it. You get a balloon release, we all finna sin. Breezy off, he gone in the wind. This for us. I don't give a fuck about what these niggas think. It's a chain reaction in my city. They probably killed the missing link. They gotta remember me. Just snuff. Everything breezy be cold as me. I only battle rap, cause what it did for me. I don't give a fuck if you like this round. It's about what it meant to me. Woo!
I said it's time for Breeze. All my niggas are slide for me. I'm in control, but on the other hand, I'm not. Siamese, I am him. I am him. I hope they all will follow. Don't get the talking macho, cause this can go from being a bar fight to your skull get bottled. To kill you, I don't got a spark of hollow. Yeah, I don't need a shell to put them in a bag. It's a walking taco, the can blaze. I don't need a shell to put them in a bag. It's a walking taco, the can blaze. I'm on a rampage. Bodies in the house. Let me lay these outside. It's a man cave. I will up this can blaze. I'm on a rampage. Bodies in a house. Let me lay these outside. It's a man cave. I will up this thunder. You will see dust deep under. I will let you live, but you got a one-track mindset, like a one-hit wonder. Get roped off. Get roped off. Feds come, I slow jog. You know how many times I got lucky thinking some shit could just go wrong? Me and my mans would just think like 2 cans in a string. Close call. I'm a flow. Oh, God. That's so crazy. Close call. I'm a flowing threat. Blow a tech. Docs put bro to rest and I treasured it. Cause the surgery I put him through was open chest. He probably wished he overslept. Nervous, broken sweat cause he tried to take off. But he fell down the flight cause he overstepped. So keep a poker face for I poke your chest. Was just finna buy a new cow. That's a 52 pickup. So hold the debt. Going against Breeze, it feel like you owe a debt. Now you forever looking over his shoulder cause I broke his neck with no regrets. This shit potent. Beating me? What is this bitch smoking? This round gonna have a whole lot of spinning in it. Like hypnosis, get focused, your pin bogus. I'll expose it, stick blowing. And just to cover the bases, it's loaded, but he not listening. And his vision can't paint the view. His face confused. Well, stay amused, cause y'all gon' say it's cruel. When I finally get his attention off of saying, look at what you made me do. You don't say the truth. You never gave us you. There's no attribute that we can place for dude. And if we don't know next best thing, then he replaceable. I changed the volume. I changed the volume. I'm not making clout moves. When you from the trenches, you hear it's lonely at the top. So like writing a check, who do I make it out to? Time to turn up the action while I work with a has-been. But outside of this, I'm more than a verbal assassin. My shit off the wall. I'm cursed with a talent. And it's winter now, but I had a great fall. Sound like a nursery classic. I take paper. My first plan for you is straight razor. AK a day later, shots, knock half his vest off. Look like a waist trainer, stay patient. Look like a waist trainer, stay patient. Cause this the intro. Get beat with a staff till this is limbo. You know you finna lose a fight if you start out a fight in defense mode. Pistol whip 'em. Damn! You know you finna lose a fight if you start out a fight in defense mode. Pistol whip 'em with the long end of the stick. It's a wishbone. This for the culture. I need a sculpture. I've been killing like Hitler, but they can't tell if they ate off bodies. Cause of the vultures, you shut down. Cause of the vultures, he shut down. You better be happy the fans see me coming with a good round. Application referral. You just someone I can put down. Paid killer. You just someone I can put down. Paid killer. Bow for bread. Round the leg. Found his leg. Wait for him to get it replaced and take him down the peg. Round. Let's go.